Hey everybody, so here's an update on the subwoofer install. A little bit about my setup here. I got the Hyphonic 6.5K amplifier. I got the DB drive equalizer to clean up the sound a little bit, since we are, installing from a factory radio. Of course, I have the kicker line out converter. Now, when I just connected the line out converter directly to the amplifier, it sounds pretty good, but it gets a lot of the high frequencies. So what I did is I installed an equalizer and I configured it so that it'll only go up to 50 hertz. So it just sends 50 hertz and below to the amplifier. And I also turned down everything other than the 50 hertz on the balance. So it cleaned it up pretty nice and it sounds amazing. Sounds pretty good. Now, of course, you see I have a lot of wiring to do. I have to clean up everything, run it under the floor and the plastic. But I'm gonna end up doing that a little bit later. Right now, I just want to test it out and see how it sounds, and quite frankly, it sounds pretty good. Now, you might be wondering why I have two different subs instead of a pair. First, initially, I had the Alpine. I was gonna get a second one, but I started to think that maybe there's something that sounds a little better, because I read some of the reviews for the Alpine and some are good, some are not too good. And the American bass, I couldn't find anything but good reviews, so I bought the American bass XFL 1244 and it's amazing. Now I'm gonna make a video comparing them. I'll be playing the Alpine by itself, and then I'll be playing the American bass by itself to see how it sounds. What's the difference? If you need any box specs, I can build you a box. These boxes are built specifically for these subs. The box is tuned to 32 hertz. It has about 1.6 to 1.7 cubic feet after displacement, vent displacement, subwoofer displacement. So they're a pretty decent size box for both. And as you see, they're two separate boxes. They're individual boxes. And I used MDF screws, but I am going to take it apart later to actually glue it and clamp it, and then I'll put the screws just for extra extra security. Now, I didn't really have to clamp, or I didn't have to put any brackets to hold the boxes down, because they wedge in so they don't move. So that's the plus side. Well, I hope you liked the video. If you want any like I said, if you want any specs on the dimensions, or if you want me to build you a box, feel free to email me at challenger17sxt@gmail.com. And stay tuned for my next video. Thanks.